are at Hogar. It's probably close to about 6 in the morning. Everyone is very, very tired. We are just waiting for the bus to get here so that we can be on our way to the Gira. It's going to be about a 3-hour drive until we get there, and then once we do it, we don't know what we're going to find. There's not necessarily an official announcement. It just kind of passes by, like gossip that we're doing this. So there could be 5 people there, there could be 50 people there. We really don't know. But I'm hopeful for a good turnout. And it's going to be a really different day. Today's going to be very different from anything we've done before. So this is the day that most people have a pretty strong reaction to. So it's a little bit interesting to see how it goes. We have just started the actual ascent into the mountains. This is where things get interesting because some of these hills are really hard to get up. And so it's pretty slow going from here. Lots of twists and turns, lots of steep inclines. Alright, we got here a little while ago and immediately we're sent to work organizing things. We've got a ton of stuff. Over here, we've got all the clothes that are still in garbage bags to be sorted. And there's Sophie, hard at work. Will, Maggie, Juliano, and I just finished sorting all the shoes. And then Sam and I think Trip, I don't remember who else, sorted all the toys. And pretty soon people will be coming up and telling us, their sizes, and we'll be picking out things for them. There's Henry, there's Trip and David. Over here the babies get weighed and measured by the people at Hogar just to see how, they're healthy and things like that. Any severely malnourished babies will come back with us. We have just arrived at one of the houses. Well, this is the second house where we hand out food. This is basically how all of them look. And so we just give them a bag full of food with various items in it, like rice, flour, beans, oil, things like that. Basics, coffee, matches. Yeah, we just hand out all these bags. These are the people who let us come into their house. Most of them don't, but these people do. We're here at the school. Just look around. We're not handing out any bags here. This is where all the indigenous kids go to school. It's very similar to Urraca, except there are mountains around instead of a city. It's actually very, very pretty up here.
Directions.
So, Andrew, what did you think? Or like, what was your favorite part? Well, I don't know, just something. What did you like? What did you think?
I thought, well,
No, you can go to me.
Okay.
My favorite part was seeing the little kids' expressions when they got a cool toy.
Nice. Very nice.
I liked it. What did I think? Okay, I thought it was a really eye-opening experience.
Okay. Thanks.
No, it was a good experience. I learned that we're really lucky to have what we have.
Okay, good. Sam?
What was my favorite part?
Sure.
Delivering the food. That was seeing the houses. That was very interesting.
Okay, cool. Trip, favorite part of the day?
Just seeing the looks of appreciation on people's faces when you get the food and clothes and stuff.
Okay. Very nice. David, all the way
I
back.
like putting the oversized hats in the little children.
Okay. You guys might have to talk a little louder.
We gave like 25 hats out to kids who didn't like the hats didn't fit, but they still happy, so nonetheless it's great.
Cool. Henry.
I like giving the food to the families.
All right, very cool.
How's your nose feeling?
Will, what was your favorite part of the day?
My favorite part was visiting the houses and seeing how the people live and how appreciative I now am for what I have.
Okay, very nice. Thank you, everybody. So, Sophie, what was your reaction to yesterday?
It was really fun, and I thought it was a good experience. It was really interesting to see, like, how they lived, and like the houses they lived in, and the conditions that they were in. So I thought it was really fun.
Okay, great, thanks. So, Zoe, what,
It's like on fire. Phone is on fire. Okay.
it's not actually on fire, it's really hot.
We walked to New Trail Bar in the rain, and her phone got maybe water damage. Okay, so anyways, yesterday it was really cool, and it was really sad to see. Well, it was really fun when they'd all come up like one by one, and they'd tell us how many kids they had, and we'd match like their clothes that we had, and then we'd give them to them, and it was really fun to see how happy they got about it, and all the kids got really happy when we gave them toys, and it was really sad to see their houses, and it was a really fun experience.
Okay, very cool. Okay, Nora.
Nora's sad because her phone has water damage.
And
There goes Nora's fun time. Go.
No, I told you it was gonna be fun.
Okay, bad timing, but I seriously need you. I need this.
Okay, yesterday was really sad when we had to take the kids away from their parents, so that they could come to New Trail Bar, because like they were all crying and like wanting their parents, like when we were on the bus.
She held one on her bus. It was really cute. Yeah, both Nora and I held a baby on the bus, and it was very sad.
Yeah, but like everyone knew that it was like for like the health, for the kids' health, so that they could get better, and then once they were better, they could go back to their families. And so that was really sad, and just like seeing how much like we take for granted, because we have so much more than they do, and a lot of us take it for granted, and a lot of us were like complaining about like there being like bugs in our houses, like here, or like not liking the food or something. But then you like went to like this other place where like they were sleeping on the ground, and they didn't have comfortable beds, and they didn't have ways to keep the bugs out, and they had to eat what they had to eat. So it was a lot. It was like very sad to see, but it was a good thing to see, so that we can what's the word? So that we can be thankful for what we have.
Okay.
And that was like a long movie.
No, that's...
What am I gonna say?
Just tell me, what was your reaction to yesterday? Yes, right now. It's not that hard. Just tell me what you thought.
It was a completely different situation than what it is here, and it was kind of sad but interesting to see what it's like for them after Nutrigar and before.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, so Maggie, give me your reaction to yesterday. What you saw, what you did. Tell me.
Well, yesterday, as you guys probably already know, we went up to the mountains to visit the people who live up there, and we went with some doctors and nurses who checked out the kids and made sure they were healthy. And some other people came with us and brought some medical supplies, and the Panama people, our team, we brought clothes and shoes and hats and toys for the people who live in the mountains, because they're really, really poor and they really do need just like the basic stuff. So I thought it was very interesting. It was really sad though, because a lot of these people don't have like anything. So they're desperate enough that they will walk from their village, which might be 3 or 4 days away, through the mountains and they will bring their children, and a lot of these women were pregnant and, you know, already had like 3 or 4 kids with them, and so you could just imagine them having had to walk for such a long way just to come here, on the chance that they would get there in time to see us. But they were there, we were there, so that was good. And we got to help a lot of people, which was really fun. We helped little kids look for clothes to fit them, and got them new toys. And it was just really fun to like ask the little kids, you know, ¿Cuántos años tienes? How old are you? And then kind of try and figure out like what size they would need, and kind of like look for stuff that would fit them. And then with, you know, every new item of clothing you'd give them, their eyes would just light up, and it was really fun.